Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So it feels like it's been forever since we've seen you. It's been a couple weeks. We've been pretty busy doing some projects behind the scenes, tons of crazy adventures planning. It's just been wild. So in this video, I'm going to show you what we've been up to. So let's get to it. So it's a pretty cloudy day, overcast here, still 98 degrees, but you can see we have grass coming in right here, so that is looking good, and we will eventually have a dump station and water fill is the plan right there for when friends come to visit in their vans. And you might see the F-150 over here parked underneath a sun sail shade. Put that up just a couple weeks ago, and it has been doing well. As you can see, I do have these ratchet straps, these orange ones, so people can see them and don't clothesline themselves, strapped to here because winds get pretty nuts. I do have these cemented in the ground, so they're doing pretty well, and it's definitely making a difference. The truck is about like 25 degrees cooler when you get in it now. And if you're wondering, Brittany is working a shift, one of her final shifts on this travel nurse contract that she's had here in New Mexico. Just south of here, like an hour and 30 minutes or so. And we are about to hit the road and do some crazy travel. We are itching to hit the road. This is the longest we've been in one spot in a while. But you might see over here, you know how we talked about a garage? Well, we have forms down, and that slab is being poured here in just 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. And then the garage will be going up the week after. So it's coming together, really changing up the property. And right before the metal garage gets delivered, we actually have a building that's going right here. The slab will be here in place, all good, cured enough to get this building dropped over here. It's gonna be a 12 by 20 building, and that is gonna be a future gym project. We're gonna make our own home gym. That's pretty legit. And that right there is a prime example of why we need this garage ASAP. And plus, our master room down here, master bedroom, is currently filled to the ceiling with boxes that we need to store. But this might be the most exciting thing we've had done. And we have a little bit of a story to go with that, which I'll share. But you might see that right there. Pool salt. So let's go take a look at the pool. Oh yeah, all this grass too. Pretty nice, huh? Trying to grow it over here. Just need to get some water over to this area. But it's coming in pretty well. And we actually decided to also throw some water in this section and see if we can get some grass growing here. And it's starting to, so that's a positive. Let's go back here. Go back here at the pool. Looks a little different, huh? So we had told you about our general contractor that we had doing some work to help us out here. Well, they redid the pool, and they were supposed to redo the equipment as well and get this up and running. Well, they kind of flaked on us. This was supposed to be up for Memorial Day. It's August now, yeah. So I ended up doing a lot of research, a lot of studying, and I have started to convert this to a saltwater pool. I actually have everything installed in here. I'll take you in and show you that. But I got one final thing to do over here in the skimmer, and then we should be able to have this thing fully functioning. But we got water in it. We've treated it, testing it out, things like that. So in a day, I should have that going. Go into the pool house building here. Get some lights on. And look at that. So it's a little tight in here, but you might see this is a heater. I actually completely detached that from the system. We don't need it. We don't know if it works or anything. So we'll do a new one eventually. But started converting this to a saltwater pool. So I installed this right here, Circa Pool Universal 55. And that right there is the one piece that is a necessity to making a saltwater pool. And now we just have to hope, fingers crossed, that this filter right here And then down here, this pump actually work. Otherwise, I'll be swapping those out too. I am no pool expert by any means. Just did some chat GPT and YouTube research. I can't speak today. Did some chat GPT and YouTube research, and I think I did it right. We'll see. But it sucks not being a pool expert because I don't know if those other things work. We have turned the pump on. Seems like it works. I actually primed, filled water and it got it primed. Kind of tested it. Seems like it was running fine. I don't know though. This is a difficult one. They had it winterized and it had been sitting for a while, so we really need our fingers crossed on this one that it actually works and that I know at least semi what I'm doing based off my research. But we think it's starting to come together. We got to do some work over on this side of the house landscaping wise. We have some plans to make an outdoor kitchen right here in this area, remove some of this stuff, but that'll be a project for after our month-long travels. And back here in the front, we had told you we're going to do something really awesome with this front porch and the railings, and just wait until you see what we have planned with this company that reached out to us. I'll show you all the boxes. So yeah, that mess right there, besides the empty Amazon box on top, is pretty crazy how much stuff they sent us to redo the railings and make black cable railings. It's gonna look pretty awesome. So we are super excited to share that with you because it is going to change the whole look of that front porch area and kind of give it that modern touch, but still keep the southwestern feel that we're looking, because we did paint the house black stucco, so it's quite a modern touch to that southwestern look. And I also wanted to update you on the kitchen. We've gotten some of these shelves over here up. We do have multiple espresso machines. Those will both not be there, but we just had ours in here because Brittany's been using it, testing it out. But the kitchen has came together really well. We are having a plate fabricated to go over that, to make that white to match the side, because unfortunately the one we liked and purchased isn't made for it to be in like a floating area over an island or whatnot. And I still have to trim this out right here, but we got that in there looking good. And we got all our trim pieces in throughout here in between the cabinets. So it's coming together and really functional, nice kitchen that we get a lot of compliments on. And as you can see, we've also started putting up white trim. So we're gonna have white, trim molding everything around here. And I need to swap these out over here and here to white ones eventually. But we're in no rush, we're just taking our time. And I don't know if we've introduced you, but this is Bobby. He's a pretty cool dude. We thought it was a pretty awesome glass type painting. It's got like a glass overlay on it. You can see the shine. Pretty cool. And we have some new curtains over there. You can see right here, we did have a leak. That was another issue we had with our general contractor with a door that was installed upstairs. So I got that fixed up, but now we have to kind of wipe that wall clean, get the watermarks off it, and then redo it. And then this wood up here, we want to sand and kind of restain and bring some of the grain out a little bit better and just give it a refresh. But it's coming together along with the giant TV. A few last projects that we have to do inside. We have a couple big ones, but we need to switch out a couple more light fixtures. We have to redo our room on this side, and we're going to expand this right here out to here because that's the bathroom. But that is for a project probably in a year or so from now. And then here with the stairs, we have got most of the painting done, but you might see that up there. Need to get that old fan swapped. And that one was also supposed to be done by our general contractor that we had hired, but obviously didn't get done. So I will be facing my fear of heights and somehow putting something together to get me up there. So we are sorry, like I said, about not posting for a few weeks, but it was just a lot on our plate behind the scene that you guys will find out here in the future, near future. But we are going to be taking that trip here for a month up to Montana, Washington, Oregon, etc. That's the plan. Glacier is our #1 priority, but we have a couple other places on the bucket list along the way that we're gonna hit up. And we're gonna be taking this guy, Mr. Wilson, the Echo. We got the Nuvo. Right now, Brittany's got it. But we're getting that up here. We're gonna get detailed and everything. Get that kind of just a refresh. And we have a few places we need to go to visit some friends on a new property that they may have purchased up that way that we need all-wheel drive. So Mr. Wilson's gonna be taking us there. See how he does. So my job this afternoon is to get Wilson ready. We gotta empty the back. We do have our Bouge RV fridge freezer already back there. That's already cooled down, so that's ready to go. But I want to empty it out and get a couple bins, get some recovery gear, our fire pits, our collapsible fire pit there. Yeah, that type of thing. So I got some work ahead of me. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get some work done. That's where I'll leave this one. Let us know, how are you guys rounding out summer? How are you enjoying the dog days of summer? We're gonna knock it out visiting some of the places on our bucket list up north. So if you're currently on the road or you got some trips planned in the next month, drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know where you're going. Maybe we'll see you on the road. So if you're gonna be up in Montana, Idaho, that type of thing, let us know in the comments and maybe we'll meet up. We got a few friends to meet along the way, but our schedule is pretty dang open. And I promise, Brittany will be in the next video and we will be on the road traveling, getting stuff done. Well, technically not the next video. Next video is us gonna be doing that front porch, but then we'll be on the road. So 2 videos from that. But thank you all for the support. Thank you for the incredible growth of our channel this year. All the new viewers, all the messages we get, all the Nuvo customers and future customers that reach out to us. So just remember, if you are looking for a Nuvo or you just want general information about camping, you're nervous about anything, RV life, van life, you can reach out to us and I will always do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. But until the next one, I hope you all are good and you're out there adventuring and you're just enjoying the open road. We'll see you later.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.